Oh, hey there. So, welcome back for video number 3. This may be the last one, who knows? I'm kind of getting out of ideas on shit to build, but thought I'd do this one, post it up, because there's a few people that seem to enjoy it, but not too many, which I understand, because it's Minecraft, and this game's like fucking 10 years old, and I'm just now getting into it, and I'm almost 40. So how interesting could that really be? So I'll take you through the house real quick because I've done an ass load of upgrades. First thing was this is all granite now instead of dirt because I'm learning how to play the game for reals. So that's like a couch and that's a love seat thingy which was over here but it kept flipping down the trap doors when the door came open so I had to move it. Garage is basically the same I think except for the windows are bigger. But yeah, so the house was like the main thing I upgraded, and I may change a few things, but so I built this pretty awesome sweet kitchen with like this little step down area and a little bell for dinging. I don't know how to ding it, but you can ding it somehow. I don't know how to do it. But this is like nicer than my real kitchen, so it's kind of bullshit, I think. So lots of cabinets. Of course, it says live, laugh, and love, guys, because that's what you got to do when you're in the kitchens. Yeah, cabinets that don't work and sinks that don't work, and a sea pickle, and a sword on a thing because it looks like a cutting board. But yeah, so that's the kitchen I built on. Usually, this was just a wall right here, or no, there was like a tiny little kitchen like right out to here, but I expanded that out. This was the guest house, and I knocked out walls and connected it. And then this goes out to the backyard. And then Loxley had like dirt in his room up there that was like, it was green on top, so it looked like a carpet. But I swapped that out for nether rack or whatever the hell it's called. But so now this is not his room anymore. This is like my armory slash storage, Karate Kid painting area. And then I killed more of those assholes, and I keep taking their flags because to hell with them. And I ran out of storage and need flowers are up here for making dye, and then all the wool stuff is up here for making carpets and banners and shit. And then I added, this was a window before that just, you looked at it, this is the roof of the garage, and that's all it was. So I knocked this out and built a big room here with some steps going up there. With a spooky book rack thingy, and hey Percy, this is Percy, Nicholas the First. Hey Percy, don't look at that. You didn't see that. I'm hiding shit from Loxley so he doesn't get stuff, because he will go in my chest and take stuff and put it in his chest. Little jerk. But I made this like really cool bed, and there's like a desk, and that's a jukebox that when you find little CD things, you can play it. And I got some paintings. I like the bed. Again, this house is fancier than my real house, and it's kind of bullshit. But up here is another thing that I wish I had in my real life, is this elegant and stylish bathroom with marble-looking tub and stuff, and a nice sink, and another pickle, and spider painting, and then this giant pig-faced lady. What, I don't even know what that is. But yeah, you can look out over the whole farm and over that way. And I made this big old deck with this really ugly rug. I don't know what I was thinking. And Loxley wanted a bed out here for whatever reason. But so yeah, you can look out over the farm, see everything I've built, and then come back here. And then you go down here. Remember, this room was Loxley's little room for his stuff, but I wanted to do something way cooler for him. So I knocked this wall out, and on top of the kitchen and the old guest house is now his bedroom, which he's got a bell too. I put bells everywhere. That's like my signature, haha, I have a bell thing. But I like this room. This would be also a cool room in real life. He's got bunk beds. You can go up here and sleep on the gray bed, and then you can jump off. And then he's got his own chest with all the crap that he collects that is useless, but don't tell him that. And then I made this cool design on the wall, and he can see out and he's got posters. And then this says, Loxley's room, no turkeys allowed. So yeah. And then I built this too, where you can go up on the roof, and I made it look like kind of a castle, and you can see through the floor, which is neat, I think. And then I connected the deck over here so you could go, in case he had to use the bathroom in make-believe game land, he could come over to the nice bathroom and use it, I suppose. I'll let him use it. I'll be a nice dad and let him use the nice bathroom. So, and then remember, this was the guest house, so I needed another guest house. But I put that bush there, and I made this walkway all fancy looking. And I knocked out, there was a fence right through here that I knocked that out. And now you can get up in the tree houses easier with these pretty sunflowers. And then you follow the path. And I've got a nice little garden. It's an English looking garden with birch trees and red flowery things. And I call this the Wolverine house, not Michigan like the superhero. But it says, welcome friends, rest and be merry. I had to explain to Loxley what merry meant, because he didn't know, because he's almost 6. But this is like the cool guest house, so if like people were to play this game with me, which has happened a couple times, but you know, they could come hang out in here if they wanted to, and stay out of my house. But it's pretty cool, I think. Paintings and stuff, and then I did the design on the floor, and then there's double beds up here with some paintings, and you can look out over the ravine down to my ravine shanty thing. I don't think I left gifts. No, there's nothing in there. And then you can see Avengers Tower real good from over here, kind of. I guess you can see it better from down here. My crappy looking Avengers Tower, made out of dirt when I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, this will run this way, I suppose. Shut the door. And then I did, look at the fancy steps. And then this is all done too. And I think this is all more or less the same. We'll go this way first. So, yeah. I think in the last video I had just started this little garden over here, but I kind of finished it. And I made a pergola thingy, however you say it. Oh, there's the boat. I was wondering what he did with that. He was driving the boat around and I didn't see it. Glad it's still there. I was going to be mad. Little bell. Get the bell, of course. And, yeah. So back in the swimming pool. Let's go for a swim! So I did a couple things down this way. That hasn't changed. That's the boat dock and the fishing area. Storage overflow. I think this was here last time, but now I've got more crap in it. The map room is... I'm waiting until I'm done with the game before I do the map, because it's going to be updated, but this will be like one giant map. I think that will look cool. But that's what it looks like so far. But it's going to look different, because I don't think it updates the maps as you do them. I don't think. I think you saw... I think this was in the last video too. This was the Nether Portal. But you'll see later, I built a different one because I kept getting stuck underground when I went over there, and I didn't know what to do. So I built another portal thinking that would fix the problem, but it didn't. So this says, like, beware, enter at your own risk. And this one says, certain dread shall fall upon all who enter. So if you enter, I made a prison. And this is where the guards hang out. The prison guards. Actually, I need to move that torch because it's dark over there. But I think this is kind of neat looking. I don't know. This is the newest thing. It's like got 4 cells. Yeah, 4 cells. And some chains. And then over here somebody escapes. So they dug a hole and we got to go after them. And Andy Dufresne, Sons of Beach. I don't think anything's different down here. Yeah, I mean, I did kind of do one thing. Actually, I put steps in. I think I had talked about doing steps. So I did do that, which only took a second. And then I did do half of this deck. I'll finish that later when I get bored. And then, yeah, you come down here. And actually, I dug down right here or something like that. And there was a bunch of monsters and stuff. I had to fight them. So here's like, and that's where you get to the, down here. Carve that out so you have a little loading area. So now we'll go back upstairs as fast as we can. hear the monsters moaning. They're all having constant orgasms because being a zombie is euphoric, I guess. I don't know. Must be. Main house. Go this way. We're almost done. We're almost done, guys. Because I know you care so much about this. Is it getting dark out? It is. I don't want to be trapped outside and get monsters all attacking me. You don't want that to happen, do you? So this is what you do when it's nighttime, because you don't want monsters attacking you. You go to sleep. Yeah, I didn't do too much. I think I decorated this a little bit. Yeah, like towels and mirror thing. I don't know. It's a hidden bathroom that I never go in because I forget it's here. Because also, this is a video game and you don't actually use the bathroom. So I made this little area. I saw this in somebody's real yard, so I made this in my fake yard. And then I made this little fountain thingy. It's beautiful and it's relaxing, and I sit here and I read books. I sit like this, and then in real life, like I crouch down and I read books and listen to the waterfall. I don't do that. That's stupid. That's all here, and you saw that last time. That hasn't changed. So remember I said the Nether Portal like kept putting me in a hole and I couldn't get out. So I built this one thinking it would take me to a different spot, but it takes you to the same spot. So I did figure out how to get out of that hole. I just haven't really gone back. But I built this one too because it's all spooky. I used a lot of netherrack and stuff, and I don't know, it looks neat. I haven't really messed with that yet because I've been busy doing all this other stuff. Let's see, so there's like a couple more things and then we're done. Oh, I did build, remember I said I was going to build a treehouse way over there in the last video, and that's it, way back there, and it attaches to the other ones. And then, I did more farming, so now I have hay and pumpkins and watermelons and carrots and potatoes and beetroot, I guess is what they call it. So that's all going for the most part. I gotta finish the last little field. I got bored with it because it's not that fun. But this I think came out really cool too. Well, these two things came out cool. I wanted chickens, so I made a hen house and stuff. And it's neat and it actually works. I wasn't sure if it would work or not. And this says, if this house is rockin', don't come clucking. Chickens, you dirty chicken. Oh, I got an egg. Yeah. And then I found armor for these horses, and I wanted to make a cool war horse barn. And this says like, and thus behold my horses of war. So I made like a legit kind of barn looking thing. So it's got like the hayloft and that thing and a bell. And you go up here, it has one of the, they don't have a rooster thing, but that's the thing that always has roosters on it, the weather main or whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. But this barn was kind of a fun idea. It didn't take that long. It's pretty big. And you come in here and I made them a water trough and hi, what's up? What up, horse? You's got the golden thing and use the diamond. But they have their own little, whatever they're called, section, loft, whatever thingies. And then you come up here, and I hid a box up here for horse stuff. Is that it? Is that everything? I think that's kind of everything. Pretty much, yeah. I think that's zombie. I mean, I guess there's like, I don't know. Oh no, there's like one other little. Made these sunflower things, and then I made steps over to the pergola garden, and then I made this little area, but I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with it. It just kind of looks nice. Hey, get out of here! Shoot. That's my life. I hope yours is more entertaining. But yeah. Oh, so that's what the house looks like now. What? Scared me. It's a cool house. I wish I had it in real life. Maybe one of these days. I'll have an exact replica of this house in real life. Wouldn't that be wild? Okay, bye.